Hearing the funk, I was fucking interrupted. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, like I say, my bad, y'all. As I was preparing the funk, I was fucking interrupted while talking about not getting interrupted. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. That's why they make toilet paper. But dig it. What we got to do here is we about to go in on some funk. You know what I'm saying? Some spontaneous on the spot, keep you short, sharp type shit. Right? Now, for all my Mac users and what have you, and for whatever computer you using, the thing is, funking out is just what you do when you can, and you should do it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep your sword sharp, keep you on top of your shit. Whenever you need to drop some shit like boom on the spot, you can do it because you're used to doing it. So anyway, all my Apple Mac users, go right here on your toolbar. And if it ain't in the toolbar, you go over here to the launch pad and you can find it like that. Okay, you got GarageBand. You got it down here. It's a guitar on it. Same fucking icon. It's just bigger up in this motherfucking finder. So you click on it. And it's going to bring you. Damn, see, I don't want to close this out. Fuck it. I'm going to close it out because I want to show y'all step by step. This is going to bring you. Let's do it again. Fresh start. Okay. Let me quit this. All right. So now it's going off the toolbar. So I'm going to go here to my finder. And then I find the fucking GarageBand icon with the guitar on it, right? Click on it. And it's going to bring you to a new template. But this time it's not going to do that because I have previous projects. This is the screen where we supposed to fucking be at, right? So now here you go. We are at a new project. You can choose the choose button or you can choose the fucking empty project icon here. For the sake of time and distance, since I'm right here by it, we're going to double click on empty project. And it brings this menu up. And then you can choose whichever little hookups you going to need for what you're doing during your project. And if you don't need to, if you don't want to hook it up right now, you can always do it later. And I'll show you how to add a track as well as delete, a track. But the same menu will come up. So anyway, we right here, MIDI. Boom. Let's double click on that. All right. Nah, don't panic and shit. Right. You see how this is classic electric piano? It's defaulted like that on all of the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The fucking, here, on all these tracks. Watch this. You go to this plus sign, leave it sit there for a minute. You see how I say add tracks? So click on it again. You see it bring it right back up to you. I told you that. So you want this right here? Nah, this time let's click create. Boom. You see it does the same thing. All of the new tracks are defaulted to classic electric piano, so no need to fucking freak out and shit, right? You know what I mean? So now pay attention to what I'm doing as I'm clicking because I'm giving you some simple game here that you can go to either this, double click it, and it'll give you one, and you can go down here to create, and it'll give you one, and, you just keep on funking on because that's what you want to do when you funking is you want to funk on. You don't want no disruptions in the funk, man, because then that kind of stagnate your creativeness and it fuck with the energy and shit. You know what I mean? It's like listening to a Jimi Hendrix or a Parliament Funkadelic record and then you cut it off in the middle of it. Like that shit is fucking unheard of. You just can't do that. And when you creating, you want to have that same type of feeling. You just want to rock out and keep the shit going because the energy is there and it's constant. So anyway, here we go. I like to arm myself with enough tracks to keep the funk going, right? So now, here we are. I'm down here at the very bottom, very last track we installed, and it's highlighted as you can see. Now, if I turn the highlight off, let's see, okay, see how it's blacked out and it's grayed out when I'm kind of like highlighting it out, whatever the fuck color that is. I don't know. My shit is fucked up. But anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got a thing about even numbers, so let's make it 16. Let's click one more in there, and now we're at 16 tracks, okay? way more than enough than you need to be funking around and shit. Cause I bet you ain't gonna use all 16 of them motherfuckers. But just do it just to have enough. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, now here we go. Let's go to this motherfucking. What I like to do for my method of my madness is I like to go to the drums, and the drums, like, just find something simple, okay, and don't find the kit that you know that you fuck with, because then you continuing to pigeonhole yourself in that one kit, and you got a whole fucking A to fucking W, XYZ, 3 letters less than the fucking whole fucking alphabet. So that's 23 drums. All right, all the way down to W. West Coast modular. I'm hip to that because I done fucked with it before. Funkin' off and shit. Uh-oh, what the fuck is going on here? And why don't I have any sound? Okay, let me do this. I can do this real quick. Wait, no, not that. Let's do this one. And then, let's do this. In the words of Gunny and shit. What the fuck is that? What is that? Holy shit. It's very interesting. Very fucking interesting here. Okay, hold on. Yep, we got a little disruptance going on here in the funk. Something that we don't want to fucking do. Yo. Damn, my lights and shit ain't jumping up there. Let's see. What we got? All right, there we go. Now, what you hear is different from what I hear, because I'm right here in front of the speakers. Okay. I don't know if I like that kit. You just bounce around, man. And the whole thing is, you doing some shit. Huh. I don't know why I'm feeling Run DMC-ish right now. I mean, they was always dope and still are to this day. Okay, that's a decent sounding kick right there. And here we go. We funking off, and the thing is, you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna make something, and then I'll be able to sit back with a proud dad grin off of it. So anyway, let me stop talking. Here's your fucking your cycle range. This is how many bars you want it to be. Okay, go to right here. You see how it says cycle range? Okay, when you click on it one time, it turns it like this orangish color. And then you see how it turns into that little bar right there? The locator. So now you click it, hold it once, and you just drag it. I like to go 8 bars minimum. And tempo, that's kind of fast. I think I'm feeling kind of sort of like I'm always in the 90s and shit, so probably like in the lower to mid 90s. Okay, letting you know that the tempo is how fast or slow the track is going. And this right here, this indicator here, that's your metronome. When it's grayed out, when you click it, it's off. When it's blue, it's on. This is your measure count in. All right. So it's like, I like to go 4 clicks, then start. Other people don't like to do it all. They just like to hit record and go straight in. Other people need 8. So let's click on it. Right click, that is. And you see, right, I got 1 bar, meaning 4 clicks. 2, 3, 4. Record. 2 bars is 8 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, and so on. But I like to go 4, which is 1 bar. So, let me speed that up a little bit then. Maybe at about 98. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's speed that up a little bit. Let's take it down to about 100. 100 should be good. That should be money. Damn it. Damn, I'm tripping. What the fuck? All right, nah, this is a very important moment right here, and you witnessing it in real time. I'm trying to do it instead of just doing it. So when you just do it, wait. Damn. Let's listen back to it. See. Huh. Okay, I knew that was going to happen because of the way the drums came in. So let me take that out. All right, now what I did was, all I did was double click on this. Wait, this right here, which gave you, it blows this up. And here's the better view of it. These are the kicks. So if you something in there you don't want, let's take that out and let's see what's happening. Okay, now I know what I could do. Now, see, this is some digital shit that I'm showing y'all. Okay, I'm gonna undo that delete, which is the kick drum, and undo the first delete. Now, what I need to do is slide that back, grab this one, slide it back. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So now we what I want to do is this is just all video shit, right? This is just funking in the moment until I find something else to make this out of drum track wise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this once, highlight it, as you can see. You right click on it, you copy it. You go to the next track, slide the indicator back this time so that it'll paste on the one. Because if it's anywhere else, it's going to paste exactly where this indicator is. So I drug it back to the one. So now, boom. And then I want to go and I want to thicken up this particular kit that I've never used. This is sequential drum tracks, which is it's kind of a dope ass kit. It's got a lot of TR-808 sounds and shit in it, which is super dope. So let's see how it sounds now. All right, so now I'm gonna mute this track that I just doubled it up with. Now, listen at this. I'm gonna give you the sound difference. Let's turn the metronome off. Ha. You understand what I'm saying? All I did was layer it, which made it louder in volume. All right. So that's a noticeable difference of it, at least 50% difference. You see what I'm saying? Nah, let's take that. And this is my portion of the show that I like to call Shits and Giggles with quantizing, right? We do it for shits and giggles, man, because quantizing, for those that don't know, is a particular option that you use to straighten up your beat according to the computer's metronome, okay? Because a computer is something that's man-made and it's programmed to be perfect according to how it's designed. So what this is going to do is take your human rhythm that you put into it, where you feel like it might be a little off here, there, such and so, and it'll straighten it up for you, right? So now, all I want to do is I'm going to click once and I'm going to highlight both of these tracks. So now, I'm going to blow this up for you too before we get into it because I want you to see the difference that it makes. All right? That should be good enough. Now, I'm going to right-click on there, and I'm going to go to quantize at the bottom. Then I'm going to go to 1/16th note because that's where I'm at, you know what I mean, on quantize till. My bad. All right, now watch this. Let me blow this up some more for you so that you can see the difference and how these lines move. These are the notes that I played with the drums. All right, so here we go. Now watch it all shift. Which way do you think it's going to shift, to the left or to the right? Let's go 1/16th. Here we go. Watch this. Wow. Let's see. Now let's listen to it. that's with the quantize on, right? Now, I say this for shits and giggles because if you the kind of person like me that's all down with the human rhythm game, then yeah, let's get it. Other than that, if you want it to sound computer perfect and like that, then the quantize is your tool. Me normally, I don't use quantizing anymore. I've used it enough to understand the difference between human rhythm in the field versus the quantizing in the field. Sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, don't let me discourage you from using it. It can sometimes be a great tool that you can use to get your shit straight, okay? So, anyway, that was quantized at 1/16th. I'm going to undo, or I already undid it, because I like human rhythm. It's funk. Funk is in the human rhythm. That's what it is. It's a particular feel and a swing and all of that kind of thing going on that the computer, can it give it to you though? Let's see what happens here. All right, I'm going to highlight again because I already undid the previous quantization. I'm going to highlight these tracks and I'm going to right click on it, go to quantize, and I'm going to go to swing presets. Let's do it at a 1/16th on A. Let's see what we got. I ain't done with them drums yet either though. That ain't bad. It don't sound bad at all, but it sounds, to me, too perfect. I like them little bit of, you know what I'm saying, them little slight inconsistencies in there. But again, that's what funk is, man. Any kind of difference in the track. So now let's go to swing B. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Usually when I use the undo it, all right, that was a swing preset B, all right. So now, see, what I've noticed with the swing preset menu is if I go in there and the deeper I get into it, like D, E, F type shit, from C down in this area, C to E, in that area, if that's point. Whoa. I like that. I like that. But that totally changes up the way I played it. I like that though. I really do, man. Wow, that was 16th. Was that D? Yeah, it was. All right, let's go quantize 16th. E. It's getting more extreme as we go, as you notice. Because now on that D, it totally played it different than what I did. Okay, a little more pocket on it. That's dope. I'm gonna undo it. It's getting tighter and better, more pocketed, but now it's all right. Let's see what F sound like. Yep. Oh wow, that's like I mean, it don't sound bad, but that ain't the feel I'm going for, man. Uh, all right. That's real funny right there. That's real funny right there. Real fucking interesting, man. Huh. Fuck it.